What is going on, guys? This is Weenus here with Reddit Viper with another 3-star attack. And I wanted to show you guys this one because it was my first attempt at a Queen Walk, which is the new fad, new style of attack that kind of came about when the Queen was updated so she doesn't shoot at walls so much and she likes to walk around. Well, just use that to our advantage and have the Queen walk around actually be useful to us. And I'm kind of late to the game a little bit. This is actually, months of YouTube videos been put into this, but I wanted to give it a shot. I attacked a little low. This isn't a completely maxed base. There's level 2 crossbows, and it's kind of a puny level 6 queen. But I didn't want to bite off more than I could chew in a close war. This is actually, we needed all the stars we can get. And this was a cleanup. It was 1-starred in front of me, so one of the giant bomb locations, and I'm going to kind of do a surgical hog attacks behind my Queen Walk. I'm just going to use a shattered, so 2 golems, and I know we got 1 giant bomb there. So the reason I decided to go with the Queen Walk is because I can eliminate a potential double giant bomb set. Taking out a defense or 2 is great, and that's generally what you're trying to do with the Queen Walk. But really, if you'd only take out 1 defense and a couple pieces of trash, it's not really that, beneficial to do the Queen Walk, because you got to use, 2 or 3 healers, and they're 14 troop space apiece. It's kind of costly if you don't have some other motive behind your Queen Walk. And what I'm trying to do is my hogs from possibly pathing over this double giant bomb set. I don't know that there's a double giant bomb set there, but really there's a possible location here and here. If I eliminate the odds that they run over one of those, that'd be great. I know that there's 4 Teslas in the core here, so there's no possible chance of giant bombs being in that spot. So I'm going to kind of come with my queen. I'll go ahead and actually start the replay down here in the bottom left to take out this archer tower and all the trash behind it. So that way when I start dropping my hogs up here in the north and in the east, they're not going to have any reason to go down here and pop onto this archer tower. So I'll go ahead and use my 2 minions as a funnel. Probably could have used 1, but I was afraid that time was going to be kind of a constraint here, so I wanted to go ahead and get the queen going quickly. Get my funnel down, so as the queen goes around, she kind of, slowly takes out some trash, and then as soon as she goes ahead and locks onto this second archer tower, which is the main 2 defenses I was going after in the Queen Walk, I'm going to go ahead and drop my golems up here at the top, and I definitely want to be able to pop that single giant bomb with my kill squad, preferably with a golem where it won't damage them too much. So she goes ahead and takes that down. I drop the golem just so I have something for her to target onto. And you can see I dropped my golem so that I'm going to get the jump spell and redirect both of them. So I'll get the top funnel going. You can see my healers are getting killed, which was not part of the plan, but I don't think it really ended up hurting me too much since the main part of the walk is over. Kind of showing you where I'm dropping this jump spell. I wanted to drop it so that it hits the outer portion of this wall on the left here. If both golems don't redirect, you kind of messed up your shattered part of your attack. I see a lot of this in YouTube videos with 3-star attacks, some really good attackers. They just don't mention it. A lot of inexperienced attackers, they drop their golems either so far apart or they drop their jump spell in such a way that only one of the golems actually redirects toward the center. And it's really important that your golems redirect in your kill squad, especially this where they still have a lot of health, or else your heroes are just going to take too much damage trying to get to that queen and dealing with the clan castle troops if you decided not to lure like I did here. So the way you can always do it is counting tiles. Golems will only redirect if they're 6 tiles away or less. If it's 7, they're just going to sit there and beat on the wall some more. So obviously these were within 6 tiles, so they both popped in. Got the nice giant bomb pop, and then I pop a rage spell down just to make sure I get these CC troops killed. So once they're locked on, I'm going to go ahead and start these surgical hogs. I'm taking advantage of distracted defenses, and I think this is an important concept when you're trying to get 3-star war attacks, is go ahead and dropping troops on defenses that are distracted. So this mortar, this cannon, and this archer tower are all shooting at my kill squad right now, and they're not going to be able to shoot back. I don't even have to drop that many hogs. I think I've dropped about 4 on the cannon and 4 more on the archer, and they're going to be able to take out all 3 of those defenses completely unopposed. And not only does it allow me to save hogs because they don't get killed, but it helps save my kill squad a little bit, because if those defenses get killed, then it saves me some health. So I kind of get those going just really kind of nice and early. I'm not going to drop too much until down at the bottom. The rest of my hogs just simply are being shot at. So heal spell down kind of in a little bit late, but it was lucky that there was only 1 giant bomb there. If that was a double set, I would have lost all those hogs right there. And then to my point of attacking distracted defenses, I do a little 1-for-1. I know when I drop my last bit of hogs on the bottom here, this cannon right there is going to be wide open for a 1-for-1 wizard trade. He's going to be shooting at the hogs. My wizard's going to be free to just rail on him, so that's what I go ahead and do here. It's a nice little trade. And at this point, you know, I've still got golems up. My queen still got her ability. Hogs are going fine. This base is pretty much toast. So I'm going to go ahead and nice little queen walk. Worked out. I actually had plenty of time left over. I thought time was going to be the biggest constraint, but I think I had like 30 seconds there at the end. So I was happy to get some stars, happy to not fail at my first queen walk, and join the cool crowd.